Hey everybody, 32nd floor of the Tower of Champions here. Alright, so the party I have is Benkei in his Evo form, two Kushis, and Mustang in her Evo form. So I actually turned Benkei back from Ascended into Evo just for this stage because having a Pierce and Gravity Barrier is really nice here. So what you want to focus down is the homing absorber that you see on the top right now, because it has a very strong attack, which you'll see right now. Yeah, and that'll fire every single turn after the initial countdown. You have about 3 turns before it fires off. But as you can see, Kushi is a killer for the homing absorber, and now everybody, well, I guess Benkei can't pinch, but all of the characters can get in there and pinch and kill those two at once. And as you see, they have a skull on them. On their death, they will put up a damage wall in the direction of the skull. So be careful about that, because you probably are bringing along some gravity monsters here, and the damage that the damage walls do is fairly, well, I wouldn't say high, but because of the fact there's so many blocks in this stage, you're probably going to hit it a lot. Once again, focus down on the homing absorber. Oh, and one last thing, of course, as you can see, there's mines everywhere. These mines have a very high countdown, and as a result, they do very, very high amount of damage. So, if you don't even think about coming to this stage without someone that can handle mines, either fight or by Minesweeper. And now it's just a matter of, can you pinch these guys? Pinching isn't really necessary, because as you can see, the damage walls will be put up in an L position if you kill both at once, which will make it a little bit difficult for your gravity barrier focused monsters to kill them. Or not kill them, move around. And actually that is one of the benefits of doing this stage via co-op, because with co-op you can skip a turn and you can mitigate all damage by just simply skipping a turn. And so now we'll see how Benkei handles it. Luckily he's able to get on the right side of the blocks to avoid any damage there. And now Kushi hopefully can clear out the Oni. Let's see, just barely, because Mustang would not have a good time trying to get around there. Probably could clear the stage, but yeah, not good. Alright, once again, Mustang in a pretty good position to start off. Yep, we don't have to worry about the homing absorber at all. And we're going to try and get rid of the minion pair there. Perfect. And since they are parallel, I think I'm going to end up hitting the wall a few times. Guess I try to get by, but not, I don't know what I'm thinking there. Yeah, let's see, 2 hits for about 9,600. So what, 4.8k per hit? That's fairly high. And also do remember, this every stage beyond the 30th, there is additional boosts in attack for element type. So green monsters will do more against blue, and likewise you'll take less damage from those blue attacks. And taking less damage is pretty important. As you saw, that was 8,000 damage, even though Kushi was a green type. Imagine if you brought God Striker, which is recommended because of his counter killer, but he would have taken at least probably 18k, 19k from that. So if you can, do focus your party with wood type monsters, because those attacks can kill you pretty quickly if you're not lucky. And everybody's grouped up, which is kind of scary, but luckily it was an energy circle. If not, it probably would have been game over there. Alright, and I think Mustang's in a great position for the next stage. Yes. As you can see, there's 4 turns before the homing guys fire off, so oh, looks like it wasn't necessary. Kushi did the job. Good job. And so here's the dilemma here. if you kill off these minions, you're gonna make it very difficult for Mustang, for example, to move around. But since I am stuck, I guess I took the opportunity to kill. And I believe I take a chance here to try and get in there with Bishamonten, and luckily that worked out. Many times I've not gotten that. I don't know, the block hit box is kind of interesting, so there's many times where you won't end up getting in there, even though you think you should. Not that I'm complaining. But this looks pretty good. Kushi is nicely wedged there in the bottom, and that heart should turn gold soon, which actually I think, yeah, side to side. Alright, and an energy circle damage, and yes, I do go for the heart, and luckily I killed Bishamonten as well. And we're off to the boss stage. 32 turns, which means we have probably 3 gauges to deal with. Nope, 4 gauges. Dark blue is 4. So once again, you want to take out the homing guys as soon as possible. Oh, there is healing walls. I believe it's only up for 1 turn. If you do wait too long, they do revive, and along with the revival, the drones do come back as well, so you will get a second opportunity to heal that way. But let's focus on doing some damage here. Unfortunately, it looks like the homing dude is ready to fire. I don't think I'll be able to kill him. Nope, those gravity barriers slowing down everyone for sure. And no choice here. I believe Benkei should have enough attack to help. Yes. And now it's just a race to kill. Oh, just a little bit short. But luckily, since everybody was pretty close to Bishamonten, energy circle didn't do that much damage. And now we want to kill the wolf before it powers us down. Or do I stall for the heart? I don't remember. I stall for the heart. Okay. Not a bad decision because of all the oh. I guess. Let's see if I was chicken. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Ouch. Well, now if I can wait, but I think because I'm probably gonna hit Benkei, yeah. And it looks like I wasted my... Yep, too afraid of hitting Benkei and killing him without getting the heart, even though it wasn't anywhere close to killing the wolf. Oh well. There's a lot of misjudgments there. Alright, next day. Oh wow. Look at that. Great positioning by everybody. Maybe that top right Kushi's not doing so well, but important thing, we got rid of the homing absorber. And Benkei should kill and do a lot of damage. No. Well, 500k is not bad. Not gonna complain about that. And then Kushi. And probably Kushi is set up nicely to get in there for the next run. There we go. We get to mitigate damage from the whatchamacallit, homing absorber. Kushi trying to get in. And I believe I'm gonna oh, alright, I'm gonna try and get in there. Alright, the Kushi plasma doing damage. And let's go. Well, sure. I meant to kill the wolf only. So yeah, that homing hurts a lot. Ooh. Yes, but luckily I believe the bottom right. Yeah, bottom right doesn't do too much. And yep. Rule of thumb, if it looks like you're gonna die, use your strike shot. No need to hold on to that. And so we got 3 strike shots left. And you know, speed clear, who cares? It means nothing in the Tower of Champions, so do not worry about that. And yikes, as you can see, 4 homing absorbers. Gotta get rid of them. You know, you do not want to deal with their damage. But the nice thing here is that Bishamonten, as she moves back up and down, she kind of leads herself to these pinch points between the homing absorbers. So if you can find a way to sneak yourself in there, there's your opportunity for big damage. But luckily, Mustang was able to find herself in between the weak point and a block to avoid all damage wall damage. And yes, this stage went very quickly. And now we have what, 2 turns to kill this. And here I believe I purposefully miss my double check, miss my gauge shot so that Benkei does not end up hitting the damage walls. Good thing about monsters that have abilities on their gauge. Selective use. And this should clear them up. Nope, looks like I left 1. Yeah, you don't want to deal with that with multiple characters. Not recommended at all. And just being super safe here. Don't want to end up eating damage wall. And there you go. Now final stage, there is the homing dude in the very middle. Clear him as soon as possible. That countdown is only at 2. We'll just have Benkei take care of this, and then it's, if you have all your strike shots left, which hopefully you do, it's time for the strike shot parade, because there are many opportunities to pinch, and I am hoping that the top right Kushi pinches here. And I believe that's what happened. 1 shot kill there with the strike shot, and there you go. 32nd floor complete. Now, I mean, this is not the stage most people complain about in the new set of 5, but it is very frustrating. It can lead to a lot of unfortunate deaths, especially if you play alone, because of all the damage walls that gets put up and the gravity barrier monsters that you're probably bringing. But just keep at it, and until next time, bye bye.